So it's the week of the big Utah weekend. Make my DCW bar fights debut. Bringing a little bit of that Colorado bar fights to Utah. Who knows? Maybe I'll get another dollar bill stapled to my head. Who knows? And like I said, Sex Ferguson, if he wants to get involved in my bar fight, I'll stuff that ridiculous captain's hat down his throat. And then it's the next day is the tryout for Impact Wrestling. And hopefully I get it. If I don't, hopefully at least they're like, hey, you don't get a contract, but we want you to work the taping. Come on down. Because that'd be nice also. No matter what role it is, it'd be nice also. So there's that. And then the DCW show. That both Scott D'Amore and the big LG, Doc Gallows, is going to be there. So definitely going to make an impact this weekend. Definitely going to make an impact. The real Irish Extreme is going to rear his ugly head. They're going to see all the pissed off rage, all the aggression. They're going to see it all. They already seen the look. Now it's about time they see the attitude of the real Irish Extreme. But this week's a week. Just got my tan done and stepping up the workouts. Stepping it up. Going to get even more under 200 and fly out Friday morning and get into a bar fight Friday night. And then Saturday, the seminar / tryout by Impact. If anything, I learned something great. Something very useful. It's Impact Invades Utah week. It's DCW weekend, Impact weekend. We're going to get the damn thing. Do the damn thing. It's going to be an impactful weekend. So, another day closer. People getting excited. Big weekend. DCW bar fights with Scott D'Amore and Sex Ferguson there. Followed by the Impact Wrestling Seminar and Tryout, followed by DCW presents Heat of the Moment with Impact Wrestling invading. Not just Impact Wrestling, but Rekka wrestles Amber Dubois. Just put out Manny Smith wrestles Aaron Solo of The Factory from AEW. It's going to be a big show. And, of course, the Irish Extreme is going to try to make it more extreme. I'm going to be there showing more aggression, more attitude. Even if it's, once again, against the Irish Extreme's major fan. And it's going to get extreme there. And being 3 days away from bar fights, 4 days away from the seminar tryout, hopefully it's going to be not just an extreme one, but extremely impactful weekend. I'm out there to do one thing, one purpose, and that is to make an impact. Make impact. And I don't care if, like last show, I am booed all show. Naturally, doing this, what I did, naturally doing that, which we were threatening to burn the U.S. flag. Of course, I'm going to get boos all show, get that heat, that awesome heat all show. I mean, this show, I'm not going to be there pandering to the crowd, pandering to those who boo me. I don't care if you boo me. I really don't. Because I'm going there for one reason, and that is to make impact. Make impact. So, with that being said, enough talking to you people. Enough talking to the marks, as the Bucks say. Enough talking to the marks. I'm going to do what I need to do to make that impact. So I'm going to sign off right now. You guys may get little travel shots here and there. Go into Salt Lake City. But I'm going to sign off right now. And next that you hear will be results. If you don't see travel stuff, which you might. If you don't see it, the next thing you'll see is results from my DCW bar fights debut. I'm taking some of the Colorado bar fights, the Slave to the Death match Neon Lights bar fights style, to DCW bar fights. See how much is the same, and see how much I'm going to change in that bar fights. So the next you'll see from me, if it's not travel vlog or anything else, it'll be the results from bar fights. It'll be the results from bar fights. And right now, signing off to get ready. This weekend, it's a big weekend. And it starts tonight when the Irish Xtreme makes my Fight app debut for Devotion Championship Wrestling. And tomorrow, I fly back to Salt Lake City, Utah to debut at DCW Bar Fights. And after I have competed in Slave Neon Lights bar fights, I wonder what kind of toys they have at my disposal. Do they have staple guns? Do they have objects wrapped in barbed wire? But then I remember, Utah is the state that brought us BYU. So I know they probably just have the wiffle ball bat that I've seen in pics from the past DCW bar fights. And I am no longer worried about the bod man, Jamison Ryan, or that big goof, Sex Ferguson. Whether it is DCW bar fights, or Mr. Demore scouting, or DCW heat of the moment, this weekend everyone is going to see the pissed off lunatic psychopath that is the real Irish Xtreme. Because this weekend is for one purpose, and that is making an impact. And the Irish Xtreme is going to do just that when someone gets taken to the extreme. So it's 4:45 in the morning, on the road to the airport, headed back to Salt Lake City, Utah. I decided to actually do this. As you've seen, had my Fight app debut last night, and one of the first matches that they taped last show. It's awesome seeing my name there, like it's on TV. Well, Fight app is pretty much TV now. And hopefully more tapings this show. Very excited to make an impact for everybody to see the real Irish Xtreme this time. On the road to the airport. In Denver International Airport, thank God for masks. Hiding from all the missiles. No autographs today. So, here at Salt Lake City, Utah, made it into my hotel, the Plaza Hotel at Temple Square. Kind of small, not going to be staying here long. They got me on the 13th floor One, I'm surprised this actually has 13 floors, and surprised it's 13 floors high. Definitely not going to be taking the stairs. That's too many stairs to go down. And I kind of know where I'm at. That gas station over there, I've actually stopped at, got some Bang and water from before. Over there, right abouts over there where the water tower is, if you guys could see it, is whereabouts a hotel is that I usually stay at. So I know exactly where I'm at. I know where I'm at. A couple blocks away from the gateway, but I will not be walking with all my bags tomorrow. Definitely have a ride to it. But tonight, Broovies Cinema and Pub for DCW bar fights. Done bar fights in Denver. Gonna see how close this is. Probably not close, as you see my opinion. Utah, BYU State, probably the same wiffle bat we've already seen. But I'm going to show them how we do in Colorado. We do in slave territory. And if that big goof, Sex Ferguson, tries to get involved, you already know my deal on that. And then tomorrow, the tryout for Impact, followed by Heat of the Moment. Irish Xtreme is here in Salt Lake City again to do the damn thing. So, back in Colorado, what a weekend it was. What a weekend it was. Got a mark here from Staple. They answered my call about the no staples or barbed wire at Utah. They called me out on it. They brought the staples. And Tom Chad is a sick motherfucker with those staples. I love it. I love it. I don't mind that I got stapled. What I do mind is the match was Jameson Ryan, myself, and Tom Chad. Jameson Ryan's been running his mouth. Well, guess what? I got some licks in and showed that those muscles don't protect from this. And then Tom Chad went all psycho with the staples. Hell, Gallup Sex Ferguson told him to staple my dick. Which he did. The sick bastard actually did that. But yeah. All in all, it was fun until Manny Lemons had to interject himself, attack me from behind with his weight belt, whip me with his weight belt, which him using a trash can, didn't really hurt that much. I've been hit with trash cans before. Chair, I've been hit with a chair. But that weight belt, getting whipped by that fucking sucked. Then another thing, the big SF Sex Ferguson started kicking me. Sure, he was sitting down because Manny drugged me over there, but he kicked me. As well as Sam Adonis. I don't put that past Sam Adonis. Hell, I shouldn't put it past Sex Ferguson, seeing who his split personality is. But he started kicking me. Sure, people may say my highlight should be a big name like Sex Ferguson or whatever else he goes by, laying boots to me. If our paths cross again, Sex, or whoever you want to go by, just know that you will go to the extreme. But now I'm in stop and go traffic. Give me opportunity to show off my new, they're already dirty from the airport and from wrestling last night, which, again, last night, the tryout didn't go how I wanted, you know, no opportunities to be on Impact, but got good critiques, learned some stuff, which is a plus, and Scott D'Amore knows me. And Gallows liked my promo. So, two big names liking some of the stuff I did, and it was fun. Until, once again, that sick motherfucker Tom Chad stapled me again. In a non-bar fight. Well, I was even in the match. He pulled me from out of the arena. Brought me inside the arena. And stapled me. But last night was also fun, you know. Even though didn't get signed, still learned a lot. Still made an impact. They know who I am. They know who the Irish Xtreme is. But all in all, learning experience and time to move on. And if Sex Ferguson or whoever he wants to go by, our paths cross again, it will be different. You won't be laying boots to me. You'll be going to the Xtreme. But right now, traffic's starting to pick up a little. Supporting my new shades. They got scuffed up at the Vinny last night and at the airport this morning. But my new Pit Viper Miami Nights with the nice hidden, the nice secret serial number that I'll show you. But right now, home to rest up, recuperate, and get back to working out.